Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well. Today we're getting into the news. There's been all sorts happening, Chelsea related and non-Chelsea related. We've got a couple of other things to discuss, England and elsewhere, France in particular. So make sure you stick to the end of this video to catch all of the latest. Let's start at home. As always, charity starts at home, as they say, and that's at Chelsea. So, what has happened at Chelsea? Well, I never thought I'd be saying this, but turns out there's a sticker campaign. Yeah, you heard that right. A sticker campaign around Chelsea. And the last game that took place between Chelsea and Leicester in the FA Cup, there were stickers around Stamford Bridge. Inside the concourses, mainly, right? But Matt Law has come out with the latest and shown us what the stickers say. What type of stickers are these? Well, the displeasure of the Chelsea fan base is now starting to come out in various ways. We spoke about the Chelsea Supporters Trust yesterday. Well, at that game against Leicester, this happened. Check this out. Chelsea owners depicted as clowns in Stamford Bridge sticker campaign. This was the sticker. Clown Lake, three-ring circus. Got all three of them. Feliciano on the left, Igbali on the right, and Bowley down the middle. Get them out. We want our Chelsea back. Again, I didn't think this would actually happen, but here we are. There's more. Let's get into it. Chelsea's owners have been made the target of a Stamford Bridge sticker campaign as dissatisfaction towards Igbali and Bowley threatens to boil over. Stickers were seen in the concourse areas of at least one Stamford Bridge stand last Sunday. Goes on to say, it is unknown who is responsible for the stickers and whether or not they will continue to appear within Stamford Bridge, but the fans are making their dissatisfaction towards Chelsea owners clear. Now, I know immediately off the bat, there's going to be people, and I can see why. There's going to be people that say, Johnny Minerals, what have you done? What have you done? I can actually tell you, he did not make these stickers. Clearly inspired, right? Clown Lake, I believe, was his term, unless he heard it from someone else. And it sums up basically what Clear Lake as a whole have been like at this football club so far. They are the 60% owners of Chelsea Football Club. So that's why. But, I know for a fact he actually didn't make these. Someone else did, and I don't know who. But it's not just that. It's not just that one sticker. There was another one made. Check this out. In the stickers, Belad Igbali, Todd Bowley and Jose Feliciano are pictured as clowns under the heading Clown Lake, three-ring circus. Underneath their doctored images, it says, get them out, we want our Chelsea back. This was on one of the cup return areas at the bridge, where you can throw your cans in, for your cups in, sorry, not your cans, plastic. And alongside that was another sticker of Roman Abramovich. So there's two stickers. And what's the reaction to that? I'm not surprised. Some people are saying that they reckon, this is pointless, it's silly, it's stupid. It's not. The proof is in the pudding. We're talking about it now. So it's not pointless. Achievement unlocked, basically. The press are talking. Matt Law's come out and started talking about it. Which goes to show, and I want to mention this, clearly Matt Law is no longer in Chelsea's good books, is he? So now he's actually reporting things that are happening within the Chelsea fan base, unlike before, where he was very pro-Chelsea as the club who's running the ownership. And then he had agendas in regards to certain managers, players. We remember the whole Rudiger saga with Frank Lampard. That was one of his pieces. But that's when he was having connections with the club. Now, clearly, he's not got that. So he's actually reporting things for what they are. I welcome it. But, yeah, this actually happened. And you know what? This was made to be known to whoever heard about it on the day that we played Leicester. I heard about these stickers on the day that we played Leicester. In fact, I was showing a picture. I'll tell you which one. I was showing the one with Roman Abramovich. So this one. I was shown this one. I wasn't shown this one. One I didn't see. But it goes to show there were across multiple concourses in the ground these stickers plastered. The displeasure of the fans is being made now, right? So this is why the CST have had to come out and say what they've had to say, because they represent the views and what's being heard by the Chelsea fan base. So this isn't an isolated incident. Trust me, this is a majority of the match-going fans that are starting to kick up a fuss, and correctly so. Where is this club going? Don't know. So, for the ones that were saying these stickers, they're pointless or whatnot, people always start to voice their displeasure in various ways, right? In certain ways, should I say. If people are not being heard, this doesn't apply just for football. This applies to anything. If you're not being heard, right, you take the next step. And if you're still not heard, you take the next step. Until when you take the saying of Martin Luther King, when, was it Martin Luther King? I think it was. When peaceful revolution is taken off the table, or something like that, I'm paraphrasing. When people are stripped of a peaceful revolution, violent revolution becomes inevitable. It's true. That's just the way of human nature. That's how we are. That's a primal instinct that we all just have within us. When we're not being heard, what happens? Well, I'm just going to sit back and go, okay. We're not, that's just how it is. Chelsea fans are not being heard, haven't been heard. And this is why the CST came out and said what they said with that 1,500 word letter. I was going to say pounds. Bloody hell, if it was worth that much. But you get the gist. So stage 1, stickers. What's next? Banners? What's next? Boycotts? What's next? You see where it goes. Actual protests at the ground? We've seen other clubs do it. This is why the club need to act. The club need to act. The ownership need to act. The people in charge need to act, right? Address the concerns of the fans. Make it clear what's being done and how the club are being moved forward. Readjust the model. Readjust the strategy. Do what's necessary for the football club, not just the business side. And even so, the business is starting to get hit, whether we like it or not, based on the poor decisions on the football side. So that's just the reality. And talking about that, let's get into this. Check this out from Fabrizio. I was shocked about this one. I didn't think he'd say this, but he said it. Chelsea are deciding what to do with Gallaga by taking FFP into account also. Conor Gallaga asking for too high wages is not accurate. He's not asking for crazy money or anything unreasonable. I have to say, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Fabrizio said this. Because I thought he'd probably go down the line of, there's no talks yet. Things have stalled. We'll wait and see. And just leave it at that. But he's saying it for what it is. This has been common knowledge. For people that want to hear it, this has been common knowledge. Gallaga will be used to try and get pure profit. It's as simple as that. And anything about him trying to ask for ridiculous wages like it was portrayed, inaccurate. He obviously has his demands. Who doesn't? But are they unreasonable, as quoted? No. But you best believe Chelsea want him gone. Why? Pure profit. Thank you very much. Please, we need you gone, mate. Gallaga wants to stay. Happy to stay. And now it's a separate debate as to whether, you individually want Gallaga or not. There's people that do, there's people that don't. Various reasons. Some say, no, he's not good enough. Some say he's all we've got. Some say, he's proper Chelsea. Some say, we can get rid of him, we'll get someone better. And I would normally go down that route. But we know the club are not going to do that. So this is why I'm a little bit, oh my God, because we'll get rid of Gallaga and then we'll get some 17-year-old in. That's just what we're going to do. So I'd rather keep Gallaga, please. Do you know what I mean? The fact that they're even in this predicament, they have to get rid of Gallaga in order to get pure profit in, is just crazy. It's crazy. So, that's the latest on Gallaga. Let me know your thoughts down below in regards to that. Now, I want to mention this. This is where we begin to shift. I saw this earlier on. The England tops have been launched by Nike. or Nike, if you want to call it that, based on wherever you are in the world. Some call it Nike, some call it Nike, but you get the gist. Them lot. They released a kit, and let's take a look at it. The new England 2024 national team kit celebrates football heroes of the past with a modern twist, made with dry fit ADV to breathe with you in the moments that matter most, right? Sounds fantastic. But those are the new kits. And yeah, they look decent, I've got to say. But that's not the problem. The problem is this. A playful update to the flag of St. George appears on the collar to unite and inspire. That's what they've done to the cross. There's been uproar on this today. Uproar. Online, uproar. Yeah, it's been crazy. There's been massive debates. I mean, look, that got 23 million views alone, that tweet alone, and it's just gone absolutely mayhem in the comments. Why? Because the flag has been changed. I have to be honest here, right? Because I hear some people on the English side, it's quite 50-50, right? Some people going, it's a disgrace. How dare you change the flag or the cross of the flag? And some going, it's just the flag. Relax. I want to let those people know that say it's just a flag, right? You try, if Nike were to try this with any other country, I could bet a house, right? It's kicking off. No other country would accept their flag to be tampered with or played with in any manner. Any manner. Try this with an Eastern European country. Don't even try this with a Central European country. Try and tamper with the flag of Italy, for example, or Portugal. Let's not even go, like I said, look, the Eastern Europeans, let's not even go, let's not even talk about the Africans or the South Americans. Or, you even think of trying to do something to the flag, they are coming for you. You're finished. It's just the English, and I don't know why. A lot of English people have been made passive to this sort of thing. There's a thing called pride, in regards to the flag. It's crazy that in this country, in England, I don't know why, it's almost like it's a shameful thing to be proud of the flag. You go to any country in the world, I can only I'll take myself, yeah, because I resonate with both. You take Algeria, right, and England, because I'm half and half. My blood screams both. I'm half Algerian, half English, right? I'm proud of both. You try this with an Algerian flag, mate, you're finished. You're finished. It's game over. It's game over for you. You're done, mate. It's finished. And I know for a fact it's similar for many other people. But in this country, in England, there's almost like a shame about being vocal or proud about being English. There's a connotation now, a racial connotation with it. I think it's crazy. The fact that Nike could tamper with that is and they get away with it is mad. I think it's mad. I think there's no need. What's the point? What's the point to touch the flag? What's the point? There's no point. You want to give commemorations to the team of 1966 or something? Well, do that. Well, any other part of the shirt. Why stick the flag on there and then change the colouring of the flag? It just doesn't make any sense. So I just wanted to make that clear and get a little conversation going on in the comments. Where do you stand on it? And if you're not English, let me know. If this was tried with your country, how would it be? Let me know. I'd love to know. So, yeah, crazy scenes. Anyway, let's go to more extreme craziness, extreme measures that are being implemented, this time in France. This is crazy. Check this out. Absolute crazy news coming from France this morning. The French FA officially prohibits Ramadan. None of the players are allowed to fast. Yep. La FFF interdit le Ramadan pour l'ensemble de ses joueurs. So it's banned altogether for the players taking part. This is the latest. The French Football Federation has prohibited its players from practicing Ramadan during this international break. Mamadou Diawara, Lyon, was sent home after refusing to stop his fast for the 8 days of international duty. And this is also clarification from Julien Laurens. He left the French under-19 squad after the French Football Federation instilled new rules forbidding Muslim players from fasting during Ramadan. The rule means players are not allowed to fast when training with the national team. I think this is absolutely incredible, but I'm not surprised. This is just pure racism. Just say it as it is. Pure. Because this isn't the first step that a French authority have taken to do this to Muslim people, regardless. You know, there's talk about banning the headscarf, and there's talk about already things that have been banned. Other things have been prohibited already in France on a political level. This is just a cherry on the cake. But I think on a footballing level, this is crazy because it doesn't... What's mad? Training in this manner actually has its benefits. And this is common scientific knowledge if you actually go into it and actually look it up, right? Common. What it actually does for the body and what it does to rejuvenate and what it does to clean and what it does to all of that is insane. For your insides, is nuts. The fact that they've just, banned is crazy. So if they've banned, I would honestly call any Muslim player in the French national team setup, don't go. And if you have a chance to change country immediately. Give an example, like Diawara had, I'm sure, he's playing for the under-19s or he's in the under-19 squad. Cool, you can still change your allegiance, mate. I recommend you do that. Because there's no other country in the world that have taken this step. No one. And it's been going on for years. Players play during Ramadan. Players fast when they're playing. Not a problem. We've seen players like Kante keep going, no problem. Benzema, no problem. All these players, it's funny they didn't do this back then though, did they? You best believe they wouldn't even think about trying to, get Kante to not show up. Well, now he's not here. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do it now. Crazy scenes. Anyway, that's the latest coming from France. Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Now, in regards to England, Saka has left the national team due to a precaution. Which means that the whole Saka versus Cole Palmer debate is now in the bin, and Cole Palmer, I think, is going to be getting some game time. So Saka has gone back. He's not playing for England in these friendlies against Brazil and Belgium, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be between Foden and Cole Palmer, and I think both will play. So watch out for Cole Palmer on England duty. I'm very much looking forward to seeing him in an England shirt. So that's that. And to end, news out of Leicester. Big news out of Leicester. Leicester City currently top of the Championship. Check this out. Breaking, Leicester have been charged by the Premier League for an alleged breach of PSR and for failing to submit their audited financial accounts to the league. More to follow. So, crazy. Leicester have been charged by the Premier League for the 3 years that they have failed prior to getting relegated to the Championship. They were in the Premier League for 3 years. Apparently, they did not stay in line with PSR, profit and sustainability rules, and therefore have been charged. So if they do get promoted to the Premier League, which they will, they're top of the Championship, they are going to win the Championship, I think. But if they do get promoted, they will immediately face a charge and possible points deduction and punishment from the Premier League from day one. It's probably looking like. So tough for Leicester. Chances of them heading back down have just increased tenfold. So, that's that. Let me know your thoughts on that. We don't know the details. Leicester have come out with a statement, but I think this is going to be followed up, and I'm not sure if it's going to be appealed or something, but it's apparently gone to some sort of an independent body. So we'll see what happens on that front. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will catch all of you tomorrow for a brand new one or two. We'll see what happens, but I'll catch all of you tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified and stay updated with all that happens on this channel. Hit up the socials on screen and in the description. And I'll catch all of you tomorrow for a brand new one. Have a good one, people. See you lot then. Take care and peace.